Right, so this match is about to get underway very shortly. The guys were just sorting the money out there. We're gonna have it's gonna be 2,900 pot. This is just lagging off for the break now. So Ian's won the lag. It's gonna be into break. It's gonna be a great match. This great atmosphere already. So we're going to get this match underway now then. It's going to be Ian to break off. Not really, I don't really know this much about this Ian Martin, but I presume he's a good player because I know that John Sullivan is he's a very good player.
Well, he's playing for a lot of money, so one would hope that he's good enough to play for it. I'm sure, like you say, I'm sure he must be.
Good break off there for me to start off with. He's just coming around to have a look. Both, yeah, he's gonna take the Reds there. They're all available. I think the black passes into the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, played that out nicely. So it's looking like it's going to be a break dish first frame for me now. Walking around the table very fluently. Just be dropping this in, leaving the red to the middle, leaving that red down at the bottom to last. Just stun over, possibly stun over into the yellow to leave the black into the left corner. Don't know if he's left a bit too much angle on this last red there. I think he's just okay though.
Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it? It's just needs to come out a little bit.
He's just gonna play off one cushion over a bit aside. Cannon's like, yeah, he's okay, he's fine.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 1-0. Very quickly.
Yeah. First frame.
Nice dish there from Ian. I expect there's gonna be a lot of dishes in this match though, from what I've seen of these, or what I've seen of Johnny's. Very quick disher.
John to break.
So second looking to strike straight back, will John? Looks like he's electing for the cup breaker, yeah. And it's
that's a good break. That's a very good break.
It's worked very nicely there. Just the issue that yellow and red there up at the top. Just going for the reds. So he's played that nicely. Got a nice little flick there.
You know how he used the cushion first on that. You know, a lot of players, especially at the amateur level, you know, be wise to watch that. It's not as often played as you might think, and it is a very good tactic shot. Just to come off the cushion, it just can give you that extra bit of movement on the ball.
He's a very quick player, as John. He's barely up off his shot before he's down on his next one. He races around the table, and he's a very good player though. Just having a look there. Just got to get this right to land on this last red. Nice little bounce off the top cushion. Yeah, that's perfect. It's a great shot. think he can just stun it in and leave the black to the middle. I don't think he has to do anything. Yeah, that's what he's just having a look at. Yeah, he's played that a while.
Lovely, isn't it? Lovely.
Good stuff this from the off. There you have it, one apiece.
Yeah.
2 frames, 2 breaking dishes. I think I only had 2 breaking dishes altogether in the last match, never mind in the first 2 frames. I think this is going to be a really good match, this.
If you're not watching it, you'd wish you were.
Yeah, you're missing out here if you're not watching this. It's going to be a good match. 2,900 pot, two class players. Could see this one going all the way. So, Ian to break, one apiece.
Yep.
Another big break there yet again. 2 reds down. I think he'll be electing to go for the yellows though. Just a couple of maybe a couple of development shots needed to finish these. It's not the easiest of finishes, but these both are top class players, so I wouldn't put it past them. Played a nice shot there straight away just to nudge that yellow out that was in a bad position. Is he going to play into this other one now as well, or is he just going to play to drop on it? He's played into it and yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Can just drop it in and probably just get a little flick off the yellow just to hold for it.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, he's played it nicely. Just a couple more good shots left in this finisher. I was looking at just dropping this yellow in and leaving that yellow next to the black up to the top corner so we can run through. Well, that's a mistake there. First mistake we've seen in this match from either player. It's gonna need to find something special there.
It certainly is.
He's elected to try and nudge the black over this towards this bottom left pocket to cover them 2 reds up, but it has done. But I think both the reds still go in the middle, so I wouldn't be surprised if John got these at all.
He's well capable, isn't he? Well capable.
Definitely.
Yeah. Cuts this one into the middle pocket and brings the other red off.
So yeah, it's okay. Could have been better, but he's still on it.
Yeah, if he can get up the table far enough, he can play the other red back into the same pocket, can't he?
Just
he's going the other way.
Ian's just stood in the way of the camera there. You couldn't see where the keyboard quite was, but
yeah.
He's playing the double there.
Yeah.
He's not got a.
Has he not got troubles? Yeah.
So a chance here for Ian. Probably an unexpected one, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Wow. The grimace on his face told you that.
He's not happy with that.
No,
He didn't expect to win that at all.
he expected that to go in.
So just a simple red to the middle, and we'll just be dropping this black in, and it'll be 2-1 to John.
2-1, yeah. Yeah, indeed.
And his fans are cheering already. Great atmosphere down there.
Good support, John.
Yeah, he is a well supported pool player. Plays quite frequently for money.
And wins.
Wow.
I think he wins more than he loses.
29. So,
John.
a couple of mistakes in that frame, one from each player, but John ended up winning it. So, it's 2-1, John to break off.
No, dry break from John.
So, it was a good split, yeah. We split them nicely, but as Dave said, it's a dry break, so it's a chance for Ian to step in there and take this finish out, level the match up. Looking to...
I'd say every chance with Reg, you know. So
yeah, definitely.
Again, not a ball that can't be potted.
The only slight problem is that the black's on the cushion, but who lands in behind that won't be a problem, just to drop it down the rail.
Absolutely.
Fully expect them to get these play of Ian's standard. Rarely make many mistakes.
Yeah.
These players at the top level. Yeah, that's perfect. We'll just be running this on and off the cushion. Probably playing for the red and where the black's put into the same pocket. Hope for the red and over for the black down the rail. Well, he's elected to play for that one up the top first, which we're up in the middle, which is okay. I think he'd like to have run through a bit more, so he could get down closer to this red, but...
Well, he's going to have to push the white quite far across the table, I think, isn't he? If he's going to get the cut into the right-hand pocket and get the white back up for the black. So he's going to have to push this white forward quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll just be playing this off one cushion with a bit of check side. Well, elected to play it off two and kiss it, and it's gone wrong.
Oh, it has.
Yeah, that was always a risky shot there. I didn't think he'd have played that. I thought he'd have just played it off the one with a bit of check, just to check it up, and with the white in the middle of the table. I know he wouldn't have been straighter on the black, but that was always the more risky shot, coming into the yellows. Oh, that was a great effort.
That was a very good effort.
Unlucky.
John's looking, he's got a smile on his face. Got a bit of work to do here.
So is he gonna play the big shot first shot? Is it? No, he's not. So, he's missed that.
Oh, he hasn't it?
Oh, he's fleet there. He's fleet.
Big sheer going round.
I don't know if he'd left the black if he'd missed it, but he'll take the fleet.
He'll take it, won't he?
He definitely will. So,
I think he's going to take this up the cushion, isn't he?
Ian's not going to be over happy with that.
In or over.
Over, yeah. Oh, it's dropped.
It's dropped. Yeah, I think he'd rather do that stayed there.
So, well, I don't know. The whole goal, it's just that one on the cushion. He's just going to have to make sure that when he drops that down the rail, unless he elects to try and nudge it out at any point, but I wouldn't imagine he would. Oh, he has, yeah, that's a great shot. That's a great shot, that there.
Yeah.
He's absolutely perfect now. He won't be missing from there. I can assure you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Running that through the side, absolutely perfect.
If you want to know how to play pool, watch this. Yeah.
So that's going to be 3-1 to John. Mistake. Slight mistake there for me, innit? Getting on that block. Like I say, he chose a risky option to try and get better position, and he just nudged the yellow in the way. It was a good effort at the double, in all fairness, but just didn't quite do it.
Ian to go.
Yeah, Ian to break, trailing 3 frames to 1. You're looking for a good break again. Yeah, massive break again from Ian. He's got a ball and it's a good swat. Just a couple of balls have tied up, so it's not the easiest of finishes. I think he might look at playing I don't know. Might look at playing the plant there for a shot. It's not the best, that. So he's going to be trying to double this, and it's come off the jaw, and John's got another great chance. Well, he's just going to tie it in, I tell you.
Yeah, after this.
So
As I say, obviously, the guy is playing. All tickled.
So Ian's in a bit of bother, eh? He's looking like going 4-1 down early. After a break condition, that opening first frame as well. Needs to be finding a hit here and just hoping to nudge something safe. He's got, yeah, it's not too bad. I don't know if that red still goes into the bottom left corner. I think it just does, so if it does, John will be looking at taking these out. Just coming around to have a look at that now. I think, yeah, just had a glance. I think it does still go that red to the bottom left. Yeah, I think he's played on that now. I think he's going to take that now. Yeah, it does. Oh, he's played out the yellow. That's a great shot.
Beautiful shot, that, beautiful.
I think the black still goes to the right corner. I think it's okay. I don't think he's managed to tie that up. Yeah. So it's good stuff from this. Good stuff from John is this. Start of this game. Is he coming a bit straight on that? I think he's coming a bit straight on this right there. I don't think the black squeezes through to the middle, so he might have to screw up and down the table there. Well, it must go to the middle. I thought it was tight, but it obviously does go, or he wouldn't have been playing that shot, so it's going to be 4-1, I think. Yeah, it is. It's 4-1 to John. So, good start from John here, taking a 3-frame lead early. Still, obviously, a very long way to go in this match. Very straight in, so he won't be taking anything for granted just yet.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So, John needs 4 frames to 1. John to break. Got quite a lot of spectators about here. IPA professional Lee Anderson stood at the side watching.
Another cracking break there.
So,
red's open, yellow's open. So
yeah, I think if you can, I think he's just trying to have a look if he can play this plant first shot, the red onto the yellow, and then the yellows will be perfect. But it's a bit of an awkward queuing, so yeah, he's elected him to play this. He might try and develop it. Yeah, he's played that beautifully. Well, he's got it out. Is he not on a yellow? It'd be a bit unfortunate if he's not. Is he looking at the plant, maybe? What a shot, that's a great shot. So, another good shot there from John, but he's not got the position. He's not in the best of positions. He's gonna have to pull off another good shot here, but well, more than capable. Yeah, see, look at that. Such a good player. Little buried shot there, you know what I mean? And if that yellow passes into the right middle, it's gonna be 5-1, is this? And I think it does. With that shot he's played there, he's down. Yeah, he's down quickly. It's gonna be 5-1. Very good stuff this from John here. It's just been well, there's been hardly any mistakes, to be fair. I think Ian's only made probably 2 mistakes, and he's 5-1 down. You know what I mean? That's the standard of pool you get nowadays from the top players.
Yeah, you do.
So Ian, he needs
Another drive right there.
So a nice break off there from Ian, and he needed a nice break really. 5-1 down. So he'll be looking to take these out. Let them to go for the lads there. Big shot, first shot. If this goes in, I think he'll probably get these in. Well, he's missed it. Now that's careless, that is, because
You've got to be getting them balls.
it's obviously missing that shot. It's an open table, so John can take these reds, and I wouldn't put money on him not getting these. Down so quickly, round the table so quickly. Such a confident player. Played that very nicely, just to screw it on and off that side cushion. Perfect on this red, and he'll just be dropping this one in. Maybe flicking off this yellow at the bottom, and we'll be dropping the black in the middle for a 6-1 lead. Well,
there you are.
There's
They think it's all over. Not quite.
There's an unexpected miss from John. He's looked so good as well at the start of this match, but
Was that another prediction, Andy?
everyone's human. Everybody misses now and again. So Ian really needs to be taking advantage of that now. he needs to be winning this frame, Ian, and getting another frame on the scoreboard.
Yeah. To be honest, there's a nice little dink of a snooker here which might be beneficial to him.
Yeah, I don't
because
think
there's not an easy path back to that red if he gets this side of to the right hand side of this ball on the bottom cushion.
Yeah,
He's looking at it, isn't he?
Definitely. I don't think he'd be going for the finish here. Oh boy.
Now, has he got far enough up?
That red passes that, I think. I don't think he can get through to the red, but it passes.
Right, yeah.
Unless he can come off. Is he looking at coming off the top cushion? Surely not. It is. He's looking at coming off the top cushion, maybe side cushion, and kicking it in off the yellow. But this is a great shot. That's a great shot.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, he's been unfortunate there. He couldn't have played that any better.
How can you play a shot like that and then end up there?
Yeah, he's played it well. Wouldn't surprise me if he comes off this side cushion and kicks the block in the middle, to be honest with you. That's what he's looking at. Oh,
has he got the third time? Is
it that? Oh, it stopped right on the lip of the middle pocket. Right, Ian, you need to take these out, mate. You need to get yourself into this match.
Certainly does.
Because at the minute you just...
Yeah, it's...
So, like I said, Ian needs to be getting these. Needs to get himself a bit of confidence. And there's more than people getting these. Just played a cannon shot there, and it's worked out okay. And he's played that nicely. He's played that very nicely. He should definitely be getting these from there now.
Yeah. He didn't want that. He didn't want that.
Definitely didn't want that, Dave. He's nudged that yellow on top of that other yellow, and it's definitely not a plant to the corner, so...
Is he going right under the table?
Wow. And he's in off, is he? No. But it's not going to matter anyway, it's irrelevant. It's 6-1 to John, and
yeah.
Apart from that first frame where Ian's broke dished, he's not looked on par with John, to be honest with you. It's just...
He hasn't, has he, at all? It's...
John's starting to run away with this very fast.
It's not going for him, is it? John just coming over to the commentary box there just to check on the scores.
I think he'll be quite happy with the score line at the moment, 6-1 in front.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Wayne's going to join us now in the commentary box.
No, I'm going to leave. Wait a minute.
Notice tonight, most of the players that have played, the three players that have played tonight, three of them have used their own cues for braking. Ian is the only one that's using a braking cue. And
yeah, some players prefer to use a different cue, and some prefer to use their own cue. It just depends, doesn't it? So it's another good break off from John here. Just look, slight awkward cueing here on this one. He just needs to do it. Yeah, he's played it fine.
Yep.
So
a good stretch.
It's I can't see him missing from there. It's going to be 7-1, is this?
Yeah, I'm not stopping Dave, I'm just messing about with a few buttons here. But John Sullivan's on fire tonight, isn't he?
Well, he definitely is. I think you should change it from John Sullivan to Ronnie O'Sullivan, the way he's playing.
He's flying around the table, he's not hanging about.
Definitely not.
No.
But John was on the stream last year at the BAPTO. He played Craig Lake in a couple of money matches, I think it was about £400 each.
Yeah.
2 matches, each match, and he ended up winning 1 match each, but he's certainly a good cueist, is John.
Can you up the volume on my speakers?
So, as I said, I couldn't see John missing from there, and he didn't. So it's 7-1, and Ian really needs to step it up a few gears if he wants to get himself back into this match. Because apart from that first frame, he's not looked very good at all. John's just running away with this. So could be an early night for Ian. So he's got a good split there, but he's not managed to make a ball. So John's going to be coming back to the table, and
just getting the results on now. Yeah, 7-1.
Not the easiest of run out here. Just this yellow and red at the bottom cushion are just tied up, just causing a bit of an issue at the minute. So he's elected to go for the reds. He'll be looking to develop them at some point, I'd imagine.
He's looking at it now, isn't he? Oh,
Yeah.
I must have thought. I think he was trying to get on the one at the left hand. No, he wasn't. Well, they both go in the middle, so.
He's tried to
play off that, wasn't he, to play it out.
He's tried to flick it in off the red, but he's just misjudged that one. So
he's playing with a bit of confidence, and because he's 7-1 up, he thought he could have a try at that one.
Well, yeah, no, I don't blame him, because Ian's just been making too many mistakes. He's been getting the chances and he's not been taking them, so he could do with taking this one. Well, tying him up, yeah.
Yeah, it's I think he's not going to take any chances now, is he? And he's going to try and unsettle John and get himself back into the match.
He's managed to find the block there somehow, so
yeah. There again, the players are picking their own whites up.
great chance now for Ian to get his second frame on the board, and it's a much needed second frame, so he needs to be getting these. And I'm sure he'll be fully aware of that himself, so he'll be putting everything into this. Just an unwanted kiss there again, and
seems when luck doesn't go your way, it really doesn't go your way.
Well, you know what they say, it never rains but it pours. So is he going to just try and cover this bag up, or is he going to look at playing another cannon?
I think he was looking to push that red out of the way, wasn't he?
So he's still got a chance, but needs a couple of good shots still.
He could do with getting rid of this red. Yeah, now he's got rid of...
He's nudged the red out of the way, but he's nudged that yellow just up towards...
Every time he tries, Andy, he just dinks a ball further in, doesn't he? Just hasn't got the run of it.
Yeah, that's no good. He wanted to he wanted to cannon on the top red there and leave an angle on this yellow, and he's far too short. So what's he going to play here? The back double to try and cover this pocket up. Looks so. It's a good shot. Yeah, he's played that one well.
That's a brilliant shot.
He needed to pull something off because, like I've said, John is starting to run away with this match. Play the double over there. No, I don't know if
John's going to play a skill shot.
I don't think the skills. I don't think it's an option from there. Yeah, he's just selected to play the safety, and he's got the snooker, I think. Well, it's tight. I think he might have. And if he has, it's not that bad of a shot because Ian will have to hit a yellow.
Well, I think he can go up the top of the table and come off the top left-hand side cushion and come down. I think he's quite capable of that, but looks like he's going across.
Yeah, I think he can get through to it actually, to be honest. So he's attempted the double there, but he's not got it. So is John going to look at trying and tying him up again, or is he going to try and leave an angle to play a skill shot? So is Ian going to play? He's going to play the double again, I think, to screw across to the rail to leave himself that yellow, and he's got it. Yeah. So he's just going to.
He's quite happy with that one, isn't he? He's quite happy with that one.
He's just going to screw this white back a couple of inches and take the black into the opposite corner, and it should be 7-2. Should. Well, he's just over-screwed it again a little bit, but
I think it's possible.
Yeah, I'd expect him to get it in all fairness. He's taking his time while he's down a bit. Yeah, he's played it well.
Yeah,
good shot.
yeah.
So
well done, Ian.
A much needed frame on the board there for
Stop
Ian.
the rock there, didn't he?
Definitely a much needed frame there. He's talking away to his friends, but he's still 7-2 down, so he needs a few more of them.
He certainly does.
Got a very good break as John as you could probably seen in this match. Most of his breaks have been massive. He likes to play the cut break, and he executes it very well, in all fairness. And he's got another ball there. Not everything quite out in the opener. A few balls tied up, but a couple of good shots, and I could imagine that everything will be open. Just opened one of the yellows up there straight away. So there's just one awkward yellow left now that he'll be trying to cannon out. He'll probably try and cannon it out with the yellow that's nearest to it. He'll probably might try that shot now, or he might drop this. Yeah, he's going to go for it now. Just going to be playing to nudge this one out here now, and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay because it goes to the bottom left corner now, and he's on this yellow to the left middle. So
is he?
I think he is, yeah.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. It looks like he's on it. Well, he swerved it.
Oh, he made it easy, didn't he? He made it easy.
He may as well have been on it because he's just got down and he's swerved it round with ease. He's just.
Oh, John. Yeah, he was wishing there, wasn't he? He was.
That's a mistake from John there. He was just overscrewed that. It's a rare mistake, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, just playing that awkward red down the rail just to set it up. And now all these reds are in the open, so I'd imagine he'd be taking this frame, but he needs to be taking it.
Yeah.
In all fairness, I'm sure you'd agree.
Certainly would, Andrew. And you know, there's no denying his putting ability. So, like you say, you know, it should be a matter of course that he should get all these. You know, take these balls down at this bottom end and work your way up the table till you get that last red up there, and then position for black. You know.
Yeah.
But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Oh, that was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's perfect on this.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yep. It's just going to be drop now. I would have thought the black position on the black should be a formality. It just drops in the middle.
I think you might have put it a little bit further up, but
you're just going to have to drag this in a bit probably. He's played it okay though, I think. Yeah, he's fine.
Yes.
Played it nicely.
Yeah.
So
is the fight back's on?
Well, yeah, it is, and it's another much needed frame there for me, and I'm sure he'll be a bit more pleased with himself. Needs to try and get himself back into this match. Far from over yet, so he's more than capable of doing that. So it seems break there, and it's a good break, and he's got a ball, he's got a red, and they're all out in the open apart from this yellow and red over the bottom left corner. But he might elect to play the plant for a shot, and then all the reds go. But he could, yeah, I think he might be looking at. Wow. I don't really understand that shot, because if he's going to play the plan, why is he making it harder? Why is he playing a ball onto a ball to play a plan? Why doesn't he just play the plan straight? The only reason I can think is because he's trying to put that other yellow safe, but it made it a lot more risky, and now he's left John in.
Yeah, and
it was like an unforced error, if you would.
Look at that, and he brings it out.
It's just nudged that yellow out beautifully, and it's going to be 8-3 this now.
It's looking like it, isn't it?
Yeah. These will be gone in about 12 seconds. Yeah, it's absolutely inch perfect. If he'd have picked it up and put it out of his hand, he couldn't have put it any better. And it's just a bit of a think up that, but he's down quick. And yeah, it's flown in. Confident, very confident, and he's just a potty machine.
He certainly is.
He's just dominating this match now.
Yeah.
I'm sure Ian's a good enough player to get himself back into this match, but
would I play John? We wouldn't play though, because we're good mates.
Like I was saying, I'm sure Ian's more than capable of getting back into this match, but he needs to step it up a couple of gears.
I don't know. I met him the other day when I was in Manchester. But I don't know him.
I don't think he
spoke to him.
So he's just played the cannon there, and it's not gone the worst, but it could have gone better. I think this red goes to the middle, and that one on the rail obviously passes into the corner, but still a couple of good shots needed in this. I think the black passes into the top left. I think that comfortably goes. So is he looking at leaving the double on this rod? I think that's what he's just come round to have a look at. Well, he's changed his shot selection now. Is he going to... He's trying to land on the cushion to get on this red. Is it? Oh, that's a great shot. I think he's perfect on that.
Yeah, he's just got to make sure he gets out though, doesn't he? Because as he's going down, he's in danger of either snookering himself or making the top pot very difficult with that yellow.
He might even just drop this in and leave her on rod.
Has he had any luck? He's had some luck. He's had some luck.
He was walking back to his seat there, and then there was a chair, and he turned around, and he's a lot happier now than he was a few seconds ago.
Thing is, he's still got a bit of work to do, just to make sure he can get out and get this black potted.
Well, he's elected to play on the double there, and
isn't it? Big double this.
Yeah, needs to be getting that.
It's a big double.
It's there. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Well, so it's going to be 8-4, but John's still in control of this match. Ian's still got a lot of work to do yet, but there's still a long way to go, as I say.
Absolutely. John just looking over there, asking us in the box here what the score is. He likes to just concentrate on the game. He doesn't think about the score, and then every now and again he'll just pop out and just, as it were, and just say, what is it now? Yeah. Amazing that you can play the game, and be so intense. But that's probably what it is. It's just so intense.
It's a good sign, that, to show he's not thinking about the score. You know what I mean? He's concentrating on the game.
Yeah.
A lot of players, when they play for money, the score line's in their head constantly, and they're thinking, well, I need to win this next frame, or you know what I mean.
Perhaps that's what makes him, so good. Is the fact that he just play along, and whether he's behind or in front, all he's doing is playing the game.
Yeah,
and not worrying about the scoreline and just letting the play take care of itself.
That's definitely a positive, isn't it? I think.
Absolutely.
If you can do that, it has to be a positive. So, dry break there from Ian. So, John's gone for the yellows there. Again, all goal. Just one that's on the rail, but player of his standard, it's probably not going to be an issue, to be honest with you. He's just strolling like around the table.
Yeah.
He's not messing about, is John. Just be dropping this in, leaving the yellow to the opposite middle, and bish bash bosh. It's going to be 9-4.
9-4
in a matter of seconds.
Could be an early bed at this rate, Andy.
I know, yeah. This guy's just taking no prisoners. He's not messing about at all. So 9-4, John to break. Having a little giggle to himself there. Just double checking his rack. And his break's been working well at the minute. This, like I've said a couple of times, he likes for the cup break.
Yeah, black from the break. Don't think that one counts, does it?
No, it'll just be a re-rack
there.
So we'll try again.
Yeah, and where we go.
Black again. Oh, it's travelling. Good break off yet again. Nice spread. All the balls are out in the open. Probably going to be going yellows there, I would have thought.
He's looking at reds, isn't he? He's looking at them, but
I don't think he's on a red, to be honest.
No, I think he was looking at this bottom corner, right-hand corner, but like you say, couldn't get on it, so he's elected to. Now, which one's he going to take?
He's so yellows. I don't think he likes to come into that, but it's still okay. You can play this one up the top. Wow, he's had
off the knuckle there.
He's had a touch of fortune there to come off the knuckle, and he's landed well on this now. He can just stun this in and leave an angle on that one over the middle to come out. Drop the one in over the corner, play the one up top, and
yeah,
it's going to be well, it's chose to go this way, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, he'll just be dropping the shallow in, and
that black goes again.
It's 10-4, and it's another dish in a matter of seconds again. And I think if I was having any money on this, I'll be putting it on John from there, the way he's playing, because he's not made many mistakes at all. It's been pretty faultless from John as this. To be fair, Ian
is packed around this arena now.
To be fair, Ian's made a few mistakes, but John's been faultless.
He's been ruthless, hasn't he?
Dish.
Ruthless.
It's like a tsunami. He's getting washed away.
Yeah.
That's a big break there.
Cracking break now. Let's see what's he going to get off it.
Did somebody mention my name?
Speaking of tsunamis, here's the man himself.
I'm running around like a blue-ass fly at the minute.
So nice break off, couple of balls down, just a few issues. Looking at taking reds there, by the looks of it. Yeah, just probably going to play on this one down the rail now to get that one out of the way. It's one of the awkward reds, so I'd imagine he'd be dropping this one down the rail now. And he has played it nicely. I think this red passes cleanly into the corner past the red.
Yeah.
Oh, he's played that well.
He has, hasn't he?
He's footed
He
it
has
out
opened
and
the pocket up.
he's a
got the
perfect
runs on.
now. I'd be shocked if he missed from there. It's just dot to dot from there.
I'd be quite impartial, but I would like to see him pull a couple of 3 frames back, because he hasn't played that bad that he's should be as far behind as he has, really.
Where's he from, this Ian Martin, do you know?
He's from Manchester, I think.
Oh yeah, he is, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from the Manchester area. Just one or two people in the chat asking where he's from. He's from the Manchester area.
Yeah.
He looked pretty confident before the match, so he's obviously of ability. But,
So he's reduced his deficit to 5 there now. In that frame, it's going to be 10-5. Still a lot of work to do there, but
without a doubt.
I'd like to see him get back into this match as well and make a match of it. You know what I mean? There's loads of people here to watch. I'm sure they want to see him match.
he'll have to be on his game against John. John is a very, very good. He's a good money match player as well.
Another good break from John. Been breaking very well. Ball down. Probably going to be taking rads. I think that red on the left cushion goes into the left corner, slips down past that yellow. Well, he's cannoned it out and he's okay. He's on the red to the top right. Just
any of you viewers wanting to know any of the mixed doubles results, just go to the app. The last 16 results are on there anyway. I've just got to fill in the rest of the last 32, but we're down to the quarterfinals in that, so just get on the app and click on the mixed doubles link, and you'll see them all.
Once again, John's looking very good here. And he's not played that the best, but I think he's still on this red. I think he can just drop it in and just flick off the other red.
Nice.
No, he's missed that. So half a chance for you there. Can't see anything. Can't see anything easy at first glance. I think is he going to try and just going to try and sneak them in behind them 2 yellows, and I think he's just left a tiny bit of the red out, but he's definitely not left the plant. So is John going to be looking at going up and down to try and pop this red? He played a shot similar to this before when he got it, but he sneaked himself on the block. It was a good effort, but
it was a brilliant effort.
He's just not got it. So a chance for now, Ian. A chance now here for Ian to reduce the deficit to 4.
Yeah, without a doubt.
It'll be a confidence booster for him.
Yeah.
Because he's not been looking the best, but he's not been getting many chances from John. To be fair, John's been ruthless. Just relentless pull from John. It's a nice shot out from Ian there.
It was, wasn't it? It's just
it's just got a bit of work to do here to get on this last yellow.
Will he go for a double again? Will he screw it back up and go for a double?
I think he's going to try and screw it off the side cushion and get on this yellow to the middle. I would imagine anyway. That's a shot I'd be playing, yeah. And he's played this well. He's perfect. He's absolutely perfect. But it's,
Yeah, it goes, doesn't it, all the way down. All the way down.
I thought it was going to be perfect on that. It just died a bit, but he's still on it. He's cued it nicely, and it's there. So it's going to be 10-6 now, and it
certainly is.
It's going to be a match back on. His fans are getting behind him now. They're giving him a bit of courage. He's getting a bit of confidence, and it looks like we might have a game back on our hands here. Massive audience for this game.
Absolutely.
Deserved two very good players. Like Dave said before, you're missing out if you're not tuned in to watch this game. So Ian's to break, and it's a good break again from Ian, and it's a good split. And that red's just trickled past that yellow, so all the yellows go. That yellow passes into the bottom left. I could see this being a very easy finish from the yellows, and it could be 10-7 in a matter of a few seconds. Just coming around to have a look, just where he wants to be. I imagine he'll be taking that yellow last, probably. He's played on it now, and he's got a nice kiss there. He'll be happy with that.
Nice little touch.
If he didn't get that flick, I don't think he'd have been on that. He'll be happy with that. And
oh, it's beautiful. Look at that, beautiful.
Yeah.
Inch perfect.
It's going to be.
Yeah, you can hear his supporters getting really behind him now.
He's getting himself back into this match very well.
Yeah.
Which he needed to do, and like I said, I thought he'd be more than capable of doing so, and he's proving that here now.
Angry.
Wow.
He wasn't happy with that. He punched his fist at that shot.
What a miss.
Even you get them, Dave.
You what?
Even you get them.
I get them. I do.
You're leaning over for? You've got headphones on.
Pardon?
I think
Tell you what.
Pinder's trying to slag Dave off here. Send some money match on the go. So that was a big miss that for me, and though I think he'd have been confident in getting that. As you could see how annoyed he was with himself when he missed it. It should have been 10-7 there, and it's probably favourite to go 11-6 now unless he finds something special. He's going to be going for this in the middle, but it's not easy at all. Well, that's there, I think. Oh, that's a great effort. That's a great effort, that from Ian.
John's under a bit of pressure here to make sure he keeps him at bay. Now he's giving him another shot.
Yeah, he's giving him a chance.
He's giving him a good angle. That's not a hard angle to make, is it, really, at this level?
I think it's just below the middle, so I think you just got to catch it a bit thinner rather than full in the face.
Yeah, yeah.
He's still more than capable of getting this. It was close on his last attempt. Is it there? It's there. It's a great shot.
Yeah.
His fans are going wild.
The crowd are going wild.
His fans are going absolutely wild with that one, and rightfully so, because it was a great shot. And he's got himself right back into this match now, is Ian.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Everything to play for here now. Just getting warmed up. So
John breaking off.
We're going for that cut break again, and he'll be looking. It's worked for him quite a lot. He's been getting balls, and he's got a ball. He's got a couple of balls there again, and it's a nice split again. Just
Reds look good.
Just that red and yellow that's tied up.
Yeah.
I'd agree with taking reds here. He just needs to play one good developed shot, and
well, he's got that red up at the top end there, hasn't he, to play off if he needs to maybe break into it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
He's very good at moving the balls around the table, John.
Is he going to maybe play into this red now? Well, he has. He's missed it.
He did, didn't he? But he missed the shot. He missed the shot.
And they're screaming Ian's name out there now. It's another chance for him there now. Just that yellow on the side cushion. It doesn't pass into the corner. Is he going to try and develop it at some point, or maybe play a double? Who knows? Is he going to try and develop it there? Well, he has, but he's missed it.
He missed it, didn't he?
He missed it. He's tried to go into it there, but he's missed it. So, and I don't think he's on a ball. I don't think that yellow cuts to the middle. I think. Is he going to try and? Yeah, he's going to try and pop this off the red. He's going to try and play this yellow off the red, yellow in the middle, but it's not an easy shot at all. But to be fair, I can't see much else that he's got on.
No.
Nope, not close. So
Yeah. Right.
I don't imagine.
Is it game on for John now?
I don't imagine John will be giving him a second chance. It's rare for him to make one mistake, never mind two. So
Yeah, certainly.
it's probably going to be 11-7 this, but still game on. Wow.
Well, what's he done here? Can he get through to it?
He can get through to the red, but
He's nodding a bit, isn't he?
it's not the easiest. He's going to have to play it well to get. Well, he can't. He can't get through to the red. So he's not going to be happy with that at all.
No.
And he's nudged both for red safe as well. So
And I think there's a gap through there, isn't there? That yellow might go through and stop him using the top pocket.
John is not going to be happy with that at all. He's going to be kicking himself out. He's just he got that big lead and he just seemed to he's gone off the boil a bit there now.
Yeah. It's a popular game, this. They're standing on the chairs to watch it.
Well, he's elected to play the double there. He's not got it.
He probably thought it was worth it because of the fact that there was not a plant on.
He's gonna try and play a safety here, and he's just gonna try and kick him behind. So the red hits the cushion and he sticks him on the rod, but he's not stuck him on it.
No.
So Ian might be able to get him in behind the black here, or he might elect to play the double. He's quite an aggressive player, to be fair.
Is he going to back double it?
So he's missed that, so
Yeah.
John will be looking to tie him up here, I'd imagine. They're just coming round to have a look now. I think he's left that yellow.
I think again there's probably a slightly easier opportunity to make a plant now for John, but it's not a gimme.
Yeah, I think he's going to free chance as such at this. Oh, I thought he'd gone him off then. I thought he'd pulled the light in. So he might. Is he going to try and come cushion first and get the snooker. Looks a bit pacey though. Yeah, he's a bit too hard.
Has he opened it?
Tight. You can definitely see the yellow, but I don't know if you can pad it in. Might have to swerve it round a bit. Yeah, he's played it with a bit of swerve and he's missed it. So
You can see the spin on the ball, couldn't you there?
I think this is
Once it kicked in.
I think this is the first frame where there's been a few chances for each player. Now again, there's another miss.
Got it now. Now he's got an opportunity.
Yeah, he'll be looking to seize this opportunity. I can assure you of that. Wow, he's not happy.
He knew it as soon as he let go.
He's not happy with that at all. He's still shaking his head now, sat in the chair.
Yeah.
He's really not happy with that. And
oh, look at that! Look at that!
John plays that shot very well.
He does, doesn't he?
He's elected to play it a few times in this match, and every time he's played it beautiful. Yes, and it's going to be 11-7 there. Ian shaking his head. He's not happy with that. He knew he shouldn't have missed that yellow. He knew it was a big opportunity there to close the deficit to 2 frames. Would have been 10-8 if he'd have got that. Players are just going on a quick toilet break, so we'll just have a short break for 5 minutes, and we'll be back with you.
Well, it's a minute past midnight, and we're still rolling.
To be fair to Ian, he has made a good effort. He'll get himself back into this match because he went 7-1 down quite quickly, to be fair, and he didn't really do. He made a few mistakes, but I mean, John was just relentless, and he's got himself back into this match now, and it's gonna be a good one. Just waiting for Ian to come back into the arena. I think you can see him on his way back in now, and we'll be getting this match resumed. Yeah, he's here now, so we're going to be starting it again.
He's back into the auditorium now.
Ian to break.
Yeah.
Wow. To be fair,
he didn't get hold of them very well, did he?
They've both been breaking well all match. I think that's the worst break we've seen in the match, to be fair.
Yeah.
So just need to try and open things up there straight away, and It's okay. It's not bad. It's open both them reds up there. They both pot now. I think the only red that doesn't go is that one that's tied up onto. It's basically touching that yellow.
Yeah.
And if this one passes into the right corner, he can get into that now. He can just play into it. Oh, he's tried to double it over. It mustn't. I don't know. Well, I say he's tried to double it over. I don't really quite know what he's played there, to be honest with you. So, Ian's playing this difficult yellow first. Played it nicely.
Well, he's got it, hasn't he? Nice, nice little shot there.
He's in good position here.
In fact, if he gets this yellow top side of red, he's in with a chance of clearing him again.
Oh, bad miss that from me.
Is that a lapse in concentration, or is it nerves, or? Can't afford to be missing them at this level. It's just careless. Yeah.
You can pot that shot 10 out of 10. He's had a bit of luck there covering that yellow up, but I'm sure he'll take it.
I'll check in a minute. No, something Matt was asking before. Yeah. No, Matt.
So he's gonna try and nudge this awkward yellow out here now, I'd imagine. Yeah, he's played that nicely. He's played it off the red just to open it up, and I think if he drops this in and just comes up. Well, I was gonna say if he dropped this in and just comes up, I think he could make the plant, but he's looking at trying to drop on these to the middle by the looks of where he's putting his cue down. So big shot this.
That was a very good shot,
Nice
wasn't
little
it?
flick off the right. That's beautiful. It's perfect.
Yeah.
He can just drop this one in and he'll be on the other one to the corner.
Don't forget he missed one into this pocket before. Is it going to play in his mind?
Very similar to this shot as well, but he's got that
this
one.
time. Not this time.
So I think I won't put the curse on him, but I'd imagine it's going to be 11-8 here. That's perfect. So 11-8.
Bit of a comeback looming again.
So we've still got a good match on our hands, folks. Stay tuned in.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure commentating on this game.
There's only 3 frames in it now. Like I said before, Ian's done well to get himself back into this from going 7 men down. John was just relentless at the start of this match. It's not a dry break, is it? Surely not.
It's a dry break.
I think that's the first dry break.
Well, he's not had many of them tonight, has he? For sure.
I think that's the first dry break we've had from Ronnie. nothing's easy here.
No.
Looking at the yellows, but it's not an easy run out by any means. I was looking at reds.
Yeah, I think he was looking to flick that one off the cushion there, wasn't he? He missed both of them as it happens.
So he's got work to do there. Don't think he wanted both of them in there, but he's nudged the black into play, but not an easy finish from there. He's going to try. I imagine he's going to try and cut this in and dislodge that red off the side cushion. Not an easy shot, and he's played that well. Has he got a bit of form? Wow. Was that red pass?
Cut across that red?
Well, I think he was looking if it passes into the bottom left.
Yeah, that's right. I think it goes that way, doesn't it? But it looks like he's taking this one into the middle first, and then probably going to drop down at the bottom of the table. No, he's going that way.
Oh, he's going. Okay, but he's gonna need a good shot here. It's quite straight, so he's gonna need a good shot here to get on this last rod.
I can't help have the feeling he might have been better off at that point in dropping that middle pocket in and leaving the white on the bottom here. At least having a shot into the middle pocket and screwing it back, he would have had first dibs on the red on the cushion. He's going to struggle, I think, now.
I think he's looking at just screwing this back.
Yeah.
About 6 inches, and I think he's looking at trying to pop the red off the yellow into the corner. I think that's what we just had a look at.
Well, that was a beautiful shot.
But he's come a bit far for that shot I just mentioned now, so he might let's try and cut this in the middle, but it's far from easy. If he plays the court, I think he's naturally coming round off 2 cushions for the black, but it's not an easy shot where the white ball is. Big shot this. Oh, he has tried to get it off the...
He did, didn't he? He did.
He has tried to get it off the yellow, and he's not got it, so...
No.
Another chance for John here now to get himself back in with a quite comfortable lead, if he gets these. Just come a little bit short on that. That's why he's... just taking a moment there, because he knows he's under at that, so he's electing to play this one down the rail, and he's not got it, but should be okay.
No, but he's covered the pocket and he stopped Ian having the cross double into the bottom pocket.
Yeah.
You tired, Massey? Sorry, Massey, I think I'm tired, Andy.
Is he looking at trying to back treble this? Well, didn't really have much on offer there, so I imagine John will be taking these.
Yeah. Well, no, he ran a bit further than he thought he was going to do there, but I still don't think there's much of a problem for him, is there?
No, not at all. Just overrun that again, slightly.
Well, he's,
just overrunning him, he's missed that. Oh, wow. He had dollies there. Just looking a bit edgy since he started getting himself back into this match. No, I'd have put my house on him finishing them, and he's just overrun a couple of shots, which he doesn't usually do. He's left in a chance at the back double into the bottom left pocket here. Well, no, he's just elected to play the safety. And if he's covered...
Has he covered that yellow?
It's tight, I think it's... I don't know, I couldn't say it's tight. Yeah, it must have been.
Well, he's good for this one, isn't he? So
Is he just going to try and get him behind the black there? Yeah. But he's not done. That goes. I think that goes.
yeah, you can see that John's a bit angry with himself there.
Well, Ian's coming around to have another look, so maybe it doesn't go. Looks like from there that it goes. Must be tight. He's got it, and he's on this black into the bottom corner. I mean, I don't imagine he'll be missing this. It's looking like 11-9, and it's all to play for. He has missed it.
He has missed it. That's twice he's done that.
That's 2 blacks he's missed now that he shouldn't be missing. And he's annoyed with himself again. Oh, that's a bad shot.
Oh, that's John done here. Cursing himself. I think this is the last chance he's going to have to put the black though. He's going to have to put it in this time.
He needs to be getting this. He's missed 2 easy blacks in the past 2 frames. He needs this. It's there. It's got to be.
He's got it. He's got it.
And his fans are going wild again. He's right back in this match.
11-9. 11-9. 7-1 down. He's 11-9.
Don't go anywhere.
No, stay by your TVs or by your computers or whatever it is. Local pro Lee Anderson's just popped into the box now to have a look at the heart of the organisation.
Yeah, he's tuned in.
No doubt over the weekend he'll be offering up some words of wisdom and maybe having a go at the commentary. What not to do, he said. What not to do.
Yeah, John's one of Lee's good mates, so Lee's just watching this match, supporting John, I'd imagine. He doesn't really know Ian, so another loose break there from Ian. Well, I'll say another, there's not been many of them, but that's one of them. So John's tried to play a plant there and tried to open it up at the same time, but he's not got it, and he's left in with another chance here again. Is he going to look at? I think he's going to look at playing this yellow off for the red. I think that's what he was looking at then. No, he's just going to take the easier option. Played that well. Just going to run this for a couple of inches.
Yeah. You might have thought at 7-1 it was going to be a rout, Andy. People watching might have thought, oh, this is very easy, but it's been a marvellous exhibition of pool, hasn't it?
It's 7-1 down. I heard a couple of Ian's fans saying, I wish I backed the other guy. But I don't think they'll be saying that now because he's right back in this match. And he's been a bit unfortunate there.
Yeah, he could have done without that.
He's played into it, but he's played into it a bit hard. If he's a bit softer, the yellow would have gone into the right corner, but he's just overhit it a bit, and it's gone tied up over there with them 2 reds. So unless you can,
if you can get this and then play the ball into the middle pocket, there's the opportunity then maybe of pushing it out. Like that's what he might be looking at doing now?
I think he's left the perfect angle there, to be honest with you, just to push this yellow out. Be hoping for a little bit of run here, just to get a nice flick. And I don't think he's on it. It's tight. No, he can't get through to that. Is he going to come up and down? He's got to, hasn't he? He's going to have to come up and down. But if he pots it, it's not easy to get out for the black. So he's looking at this way now. If he goes up and down, having a good look round. If he goes up and down, I think he's got to hit it quite pacey because he's hit it quite hard. If he gets it, he's not got it, but he hit it. So a chance for John again. Is he going to try and nudge into the yellow first shot? And he's played that well.
He's played that skill shot beautifully, hasn't he?
That's a great shot. And
yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, he's opened it all up now.
Of course, we don't know what the final result's going to be at the moment, but I would imagine that if John was to pull this one out, how Ian would rue those two missed blacks, because they weren't hard shots, were they?
No, you'd fully expect a player of his standard to be getting them blacks that he missed.
Yeah.
And I think he knows that himself. He said, I think you can hear his fans going wild, Ian's fans. That's another unexpected miss from John there, and he's gone off the boiler in this match. Yeah. It's 11-10 now, and all of a sudden. He was just saying about them two blacks, like he was saying. He was disappointed missing them. You'd fully expect him to get them, and he was really angry with himself when he missed them, but I imagine he won't be too angry with himself now because he's right back in this match. And John's just made another mistake in that frame.
11-10.
11-10 from 7-1. What a turnaround. Good break here from John. He'll be taking reds here.
Everybody's having... they're going to get the money's worth out of this match, aren't they?
Yeah, they are now by the looks of things.
For sure.
They'll be looking to take these out in quick succession. Because I think he was annoyed with himself for that last shot he played in that last frame. Yeah, played that nicely, it's fine.
Leave the reds because he's
does not mess about, this guy when the dish is there.
That's a response, isn't it?
Yeah, the plate dish in about 30 seconds.
What a response that is. Yep, what a response that is.
There's just more and more people coming to watch as every frame goes by. What a match this is.
Yeah.
So Ian to break. He'd love to break this here and give him a quick reply. He's got a ball.
Yeah, he's in. Now, the yellows look good.
Yeah, and he could play this yellow down the cushion and nudge that red out of the way for a shot to open that bad yellow up. And I think that's what he is playing here. So key shot, and he's played it well, but he's just he's managed to open that yellow and tie the other one up. No smoking in the arena So it's going to need a couple of good shots to get these, because far from easy. So a plant to the right corner. First he's going to play the plant and try and leave himself an angle on this yellow over the left corner to develop that bad yellow. Played it nicely. I think he's got a good angle there.
Still got to get that yellow out, hasn't he?
Well, yeah,
Has he got a chance now?
This is the key shot here. This one needs to go right. Well, and I think, well, he's not on the one to the left corner. I don't think. So I think all he can do here now is play this over yellow into the right corner and then attempt the double. Because I'm sure this, yeah, I think that's what he's looking at. I don't think he's got much more option, to be fair. I think he's too straight on this yellow to do much more.
Has he got the cut? Can he cut it down?
Yeah, he's played that very well. And like I say, I think he has. I think he is on the cut now. Tough shot, but if he gets it,
Pulls the black out as well, doesn't he? If he gets it,
and it's stopped in the jaws of the pocket. So a chance for John. He's playing the skill shot here, so he must be confident with it. Yeah, he's got it, played it well.
that's the shot, isn't it? That's the skill shot.
Played it very confidently, he was down in it straight away, so and he's rolling around the table again now. Looking quite pleased with himself, because he's looking like taking a free frame
Now he's
lead.
debating which way to go, isn't he? Is he going to cut it in? And you'd think that would be the shot.
Yeah, he's got it in.
Every day.
No issue there.
Yeah.
So it's 13-10 to John. Still everything to play for though. Ian's not out of this match yet.
Oh, it's a long way from over. And he's pulled 6 frames back once. He's only got 3 to pull back this time.
Yeah, definitely.
John to break. Is he going to get a break? Is he going to get a dry break or not this time?
Well, he executes that.
He's only had one so far that we know of.
And it is dry.
Well, he has got a dry
It's,
break. How about that?
I wouldn't say he's left an easy finish here. Played the safety break. Just going to play a little delicate safety back. So I won't take anything too risky. Is that a free ball plan? Is he trying to swerve around to get... I think he was trying to swerve around there to play the free ball plan.
Yeah.
But he's not got it, and he's left a chance for him, but...
Well, he has, hasn't he? If he gets this red over in the pocket, then suddenly the reds are all on.
I don't know if he's on a red. I don't know if this one at the back of the yellow goes. I don't know if you can see enough
I think
of it.
he's looking at it, Andy. Definitely.
Yeah, it goes, must do, so needs to get this. Cued it confidently, and it's a good shot.
That's a good shot. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, he's okay. I think he's on that red to the middle, or if not, he's on the one to the corner. Bit of awkward queuing, but
He's a tall lad, isn't he? He can get over the ball and get over the table.
yeah,
Push this other red down.
he's a good 6 foot. Is he in? That's okay.
That go past there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, flies in, doesn't it?
Yeah. We're playing this one to the middle first, I would have thought, but that red still flies. Black flies into the middle. Good chance here. Yep. It's okay. Just going to swing this round off 2 with a bit of side. Played it nicely. Drop this one down for the red into the bottom left. Back up for the one into the corner, black in the middle. And it's looking like 13-11. Has he got too much angle on this one? No, it's fine. Just going to run it, drop it in, stun it in, run it in, whatever he fancies.
What a good shot that was.
He's had a nice flick there, because if he flicks that yellow full ball, he's not on it. So he's had a nice little flick off the yellow. But he's shaking his head, so
he just needs to make sure he can navigate past these.
He mustn't have the best of angles. They just elected to play over to the side cushion to make sure he's left himself a shot. And he's just got to drop this in with a bit of side, round off 2. And he should be alright. He's played it well.
Yeah.
So it's 13-11. Still a long way to go in this match.
Yeah. Half 12 and I'm hungry.
So 13-11. Ian to break off in this frame. Putting everything into that. Is that yellow gonna that yellow's dropped into the middle. And it's a good break, and yellows are all on. If you can get on this bad yellow on the top cushion in a couple of shots time, and you can get that, then I can't see there being an issue. It's perfect to get on it now, I think, or he might even elect to try and cannon it out. Can you just get on it? Well, he's played, yeah, that's a good shot.
That's very nice little shot, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's clear that pocket.
Played it well.
Yeah.
So, chance here now to be within one frame of John and take it to 13-12.
Very, very hard. It's getting very hard to call this game.
It is now.
I might put my hand up and say that if you'd have asked me at the beginning who I fancied, I'd have probably fancied John for winning it. But I have to, and especially when he went 7-1 up. But I have to say that Ian's accounted for himself phenomenally well. And what about that for a shot?
He's played that very well.
What about that?
Absolutely, perfect deal.
Yeah.
His fans are screaming, they're all getting behind him. It's a great atmosphere down there. So I'm going to look just to make sure.
Yeah, we're just debating which is going to be the best way of going. Needs to be very accurate with this.
Yeah, he's got to make sure he gets out enough.
He's got to give himself a shot on the yellow.
Yeah. I think he's
done it, hasn't he?
Definitely.
Perfectly. Yeah.
He'll just be dropping this in and playing the black into the same middle, I'd imagine. Wow,
what about that? Exceedingly good.
So it's gonna be 13-12, I would have thought,
Yeah.
So This is turning into quite some
the fight
game.
back continues, Andy.
It certainly does. So a good break there from John. Yellow ball down.
I think Reds might look well for him here.
Yeah, definitely. He's just got to make sure his first red.
Yeah.
To the middle.
Could be another quick game.
Yep. Yeah, he's played that well, nicely. So it should be a great dish here from John to open up that 2-frame lead again. I think it's come a bit straight on that, but
yeah,
don't imagine it'll cause him too many problems. Just to run it through.
Can you see it? Okay. No, he can't. He's nodding his head.
He's gonna have to bend it round.
Yeah, he's having to. Yeah.
He's bending it round. He's played it well. He's played it nicely.
He has, hasn't he? Look at that.
He's played it very nicely.
Yeah.
Big shot here though, last shot to get on this black. He's gonna have to screw it up the table for the middle, I think.
Just goes.
And he's played that well.
Look at that. What a shot. He goes in there as well. Yeah, got Lee Anderson there, local pro, commentating in the box without the mic, of course, between us, and yeah, he was calling that shot.
So he opens up that 2-frame lead again to 14-12.
Oh, John wants 4. Martin wants 6. Ian wants 6. Who'd call it?
Ian's just having a chat with Lee Anderson and Dave.
Andy, do us a favour, watch what he drinks round here.
Just took the opportunity while there was a break there and had a quick chat with Lee Anderson and Ian, and Lee just having a word and saying, giving him a little bit of advice on keeping his head down on break and things. It was nice, and give a bit of advice for a professional.
So it's A dry break there from Ian. Not an easy finish by any means. Took yellows there.
He did. He's in now with the yellows.
Is he going to screw straight into these now? Looks like that's what he's going for. Yeah. And it's come out nice. It's come out very nice. He's just going to cannon into this other yellow again. Yeah, just to flick it out. And it's not the best. I don't think that's... I think it only goes into the top left, that yellow.
While Ian was over here during the break, he was very upbeat about the game, even though, you know, he's 2 frames behind. He was still very upbeat about it, so, you know, he's still well convinced that he can take this match, you know. And you've got to be like that when you're playing for this kind of money.
Yeah, of course you have. You don't want to be letting your head go down. Not until it's over. Well, he's opened that red up into the middle pocket, but he's just tied that one up next to the black. Is he gonna try and cannon into the black here now? Well, he's cannoned into the red and it's no good.
He's cursing there. I think he's finished touching ball or something. He might even have snooked himself.
He needed to cannon.
Oh dear.
There.
Oh,
that was always a possibility. If it is a total, he might be able to just come off the side cushion, the top cushion, and in behind that red up there at the top. But they're just debating whether it is
I
a
think
total.
they're deciding, isn't they, whether it's a full ball snooker. And I think John's just saying no. You can see a side of the red next to the yellow at the middle pocket. Unfortunately, if he hits it, he'll go in off for certain. So, that was a good shot.
And I think he's just called a foul on himself there, I think.
Did he?
I think he did.
Did he? Foul. Yeah. John's just thumbing up.
Yeah, he has. He must have feathered the black with his cue or something. That's good sportsmanship there again.
Brilliant. I think a lot of footballers could take something out of this kind of sportsmanship.
John just developing that awkward yellow out there.
Yeah.
Left himself a bit awkward queuing on this, but don't imagine him missing it. Yeah, just dropped that in fine. Well, he's going to have to cue this one sweetly. Yeah, cued it well. Can he hold for this yellow to the middle with a bit of side? Or is he? Yeah,
Is he going the other way first? I think he will do, won't he? Gives him more options.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah. Well, that's 15-2.
15-12.
Sorry, 15-12, thank you. It is getting late. It's past my bedtime.
So it's going to be John to break off here. So it's going to be John to break here, leading 15 frames to 12. They'll be looking for a big break. And it's a good break. He's got a ball. Split quite nicely.
In again. Is he going to go yellows or reds, do you reckon, Andy?
I think he'd probably be looking at taking yellows there, and maybe trying to cannon that play the yellow to the middle and cannon that bad yellow out there for a shot.
Yeah.
But he's looking at reds by the looks of it, so I'm wrong. Don't know if you can, like red that's stuck on the yellow just near the left cushion, I don't know if you can drop on that red to the middle. Well, he's tried something there, but it's just not happened. So half a chance for him. But it is only half a chance. Much needed work to do.
Yeah. Yeah, skill shot there from Ian.
So he's just trying to play a little
Nice little shot that, wasn't it? You know,
containing safety.
Yeah.
He's attempted the cock sat there, I think. But the main thing is he's got that head out. So still very much anyone's frame this at the minute. This looks good. Well, it's just died a bit.
Yeah.
It looked like he was gonna nestle him in behind that yellow there, but it's just died a bit. Is he gonna try and play another in behind the yellow? Not bad. That's
No, I
not a
think
bad shot.
can he play? No, he can't get past the past that one, can he? So.
Well, he's only just gone to that. Oof. He's going to keep trying to get him in the snooker. Well, he's getting his bad ball out there and playing safe at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's a good shot. It's a great shot.
That's a brilliant shot. A brilliant shot.
It was a great, fantastic shot, that.
Yeah.
Frame winning shot, that, I'd have thought.
Yeah, John needs to box clever here because if he gives two shots, well, if he gives that free shot away here, he could be in trouble.
Trying to
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Has he?
I think.
What's he done though? Has he given him a chance? I think he's given him a good chance, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think still be confident of getting these, to be fair, and he could do with getting them to reduce that deficit back down to 2 again. Dot to dot from her. 4 yellows down in the bottom half. So it is looking like it's going to be 15-13. Barring anything dramatic.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just got a bit too much angle on this to scoot straight back, or can he just pinch a bit? Wow.
Oh dear.
He did have to.
Oh dear.
He's tried to screw over to get on it into the left middle, and he's undered it by about 6 inches. So he needs to find something there, and I can't see anything.
Very few options here. One possible option is to come off the top left hand corner and try and bag that pocket behind the red. Could he kiss it off the red and go in? Yeah, possible. Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Oh, what a marvellous! What a brilliant effort.
But that's let John in there now, and I think it should have been 15-13, and if John takes these, it's going to be 16-12. Careless positional shot there from Ian to get on the black.
Yeah, he's not quite happy with that shot there, is he? He's
Yeah,
talking to himself.
He's going to be fine though. He's just going to run it on and off the top cushion. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. I can't.
I weren't happy with that. I just knew it.
I don't understand why he's gone that way, but
no.
Has he left the cut on this, or has he covered it up?
He's got his hand over his face. He's like cursing himself.
I think he has covered it. Or Ian will be down on this by now. So he's had a bit of run there as John after missing that red. So right. So he has had a bit of good fortune there as John after missing that pretty easy red. And that's
no, he's missed it.
He's not even hit the black. I know he's trying to catch it quite thin to put it in the middle, but it's gonna be 16-12.
Yeah.
So John will be relieved after missing that pretty easy red. Well, he tried to do too much with it, didn't he? But it's 16-12 now, so Ian needs to try and deal a couple off.
John, 16-12. Yeah, John wants 2 and Ian wants 4.
6. Ian wants 6.
Sorry, he wants 6, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the beauty of youth and education.
So he'll be wanting to get one of them 6 now, quickly.
Well,
and he's got a good break.
He has.
And it's a good split, both.
Good split. I think Reds might be bit of choice.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. All the reds go. I think that red next to that yellow. I think that goes into the left middle. So we'll be looking to take these out. Played a nice little cannon there. I think he's on that difficult red now that just goes into that left middle. Yep, played it nicely. Just don't do anything silly. Oh, he's okay. He can play this into the top and run it through. Yeah, played it well.
Surely this time he's got to get it.
Well, he needs to just take your time and stroke it in. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a quick reply from Ian there, which was needed, and it's 16-13 now. So John will be looking for a good break once again.
Yep.
To go just one away from winning this match and get himself on the hill. And he's got a good break.
His passage off the break.
He's got a very nice break there.
Hasn't he?
Very nice.
Yellows look phenomenal.
They're all out in the open. Not one ball on the cushion or tied up. Should be. He'll be fancying himself to dish these. Played that nice. Played that well.
What a shot.
That's a very nice shot.
What a shot. Play this too.
Yeah, checked it over, nice little flip.
Yeah.
And he'll just be coming around off two cushions. Probably to leave the yellow to the left corner.
Yeah, he's looking, isn't he? He's looking.
I would imagine. Yeah. Well, he's got an unwanted kiss there. But I think if he pops this, he's gonna be cannon into the black. So he's trying to screw it on and off the cushion. This is tough. He's played that beautifully. He has played that beautifully. That is a great shot. That was not easy at all, and he's cued it like a dream. And he's 17-13 now, and he's just one away from the win.
One frame away.
So Ian's got it all to do. Needs to win 5 on the bounce.
I mean, he's absolutely got nothing to lose now, has he? So I mean, really, he should just go all, and he's gone in off the break.
Well, that could be his last shot in this money match. That could be it could be all over. And it's playing a shot there just to open the reds up with his set-up shot, and all the reds go.
And a little mutter to himself there, so but I'm sure he's fairly happy with what he did.
That played that nicely. Just looking. Just going around and what I need to be. And he's I think he's okay. I think he can get through to that red in the middle. Yep, it's fine. And he's had a nice little flick there with that red in the middle, and it's looking like this match is going to be all over.
Ran a little bit further there, but he should just bring it across.
And it looks like it's all over this.
Well, he's coming back the wrong side, isn't he, of the black, so we're going to screw it back far enough to make sure he's got the angle.
Yeah, he's played it alright.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
it's been a great match between us.
certainly has.
And John's fans are going wild. It was a very good match that in the end. Ian got himself off to a bad start and went 7-1 behind, and he got himself back into that match.
Yeah.
And there was all something to watch, but unfortunately just couldn't do enough.
Good sportsmanship there. John went over to Ian there. They had a good handshake and that, and he shook hands with his entourage, and now he's gone back to his own side and he's doing the business over there. Fantastic.
I'm sure he's
fantastic.
delighted with that one.